If you're in your 30s right now, you have exactly 1 decade to make or break your financial future. And here's what nobody tells you. The decisions you make in your 30s will determine whether you retire wealthy or struggle until you're 70. The average millionaire in 2026 started building serious wealth at age 32. But 70% of people in their 30s are making 7 critical mistakes. They're costing them literally millions in lost wealth. I'm going to show you every single one. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do with every dollar you earn, how much to invest, and where to put it. This is your wealth building blueprint for your 30s. Let's start with why your 30s matter more than any other decade. And I'm talking about real money here. If you invest $10,000 at age 30 with average market returns of 10%, you'll have $452,000 by retirement at 65. Wait just 10 years and invest that same $10,000 at age 40, you'll only have $174,000. You just lost $278,000 by waiting. This is the compound interest window. And your 30s are when it's wide open. Miss it, and you're playing catch up forever. Here's mistake number 1. Waiting until you feel ready. You will never feel ready. The perfect time doesn't exist. In 2026, the average 30-year-old has $18,000 in savings, but isn't investing a single dollar of it. They're waiting for the right moment, the right knowledge, the right everything. Meanwhile, inflation in 2026 is eroding 3 to 4% of that cash every single year. You're not being safe. You're losing money. Now, mistake number 2 is the opposite problem. Investing before you have an emergency fund. This one destroys people. Here's what happens. You invest aggressively, then your car breaks down or you lose your job. Now you're forced to sell investments at a loss or rack up credit card debt at 22% interest. The rule is simple. Before you invest a single dollar, you need 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. In 2026, that means accounts paying at least 4.5%. For most people in their 30s, that's $15,000 to $30,000. Sounds like a lot, but this is your financial foundation. Without it, everything else crumbles. Mistake number 3, not maxing out your retirement accounts first. This is leaving free money on the table. If your employer offers a 401k match and you're not contributing enough to get the full match, you're literally rejecting a guaranteed 100% return on your money. Show me another investment that guarantees doubling your money instantly. It doesn't exist. Max that match first before anything else. Here's your priority order. Step 1, emergency fund. Step 2, 401k up to the match. Step 3, max out a Roth IRA at $7,000 per year for 2026. Why Roth IRA? Because in your 30s, you're likely in a lower tax bracket than you'll be in retirement. Pay taxes now at a lower rate. Grow it tax-free for 30 years. Withdraw it all tax-free. Step 4, go back and max your 401k. The 2026 limit is $23,000. If you can hit this, you're in elite territory. Mistake number 4, investing too conservatively. Your 30s are not the time to play it safe. I see 30-year-olds with 80% of their portfolio in bonds or cash equivalents. That's retirement allocation for someone in their 70s, not their 30s. You have 35 years until retirement. You can handle volatility. You need growth. A good rule of thumb is 100 minus your age in stocks. At 30, that's 70% stocks, 30% bonds. Personally, I think you can push even higher in your early 30s. 80 to 90% stocks is totally reasonable. Mistake number 5, trying to pick individual stocks or time a market. Unless you're a professional trader, this is a losing game. Studies show that 90% of active investors underperform a market over 10 years. Index funds beat almost everyone. Put the majority of your money in low-cost index funds. An S&P 500 fund, a total stock market fund, maybe some international exposure. Keep it simple. Want to scratch that stock picking itch? Fine. Take 5 to 10% of your portfolio and play with individual stocks. But the core stays in index funds. Mistake number 6, ignoring real estate completely. Now, I'm not saying you need to buy property in your 30s, but you need to at least run the numbers. In many markets in 2026, buying still makes sense if you're staying put for 5+ years. The key is comparing your monthly rent to what a mortgage payment would actually cost. Don't forget to add property taxes, insurance, maintenance, and opportunity cost. Sometimes renting and investing the difference is the better wealth building move. Mistake number 7, not increasing contributions as income grows. This is the silent wealth killer. You get a raise from $60,000 to $75,000. Your lifestyle expands to match. Meanwhile, your investment rate stays at 6% forever. Here's the rule. Every time you get a raise, immediately increase your retirement contribution by at least half of that raise. Got a 3% raise? Bump your contribution by 1.5% minimum. This way your lifestyle still improves, but your wealth building accelerates too. By your late 30s, you should be saving at least 15 to 20% of gross income. Let me give you the actual numbers that matter. If you're 30 with zero saved and you invest 15% of a $70,000 salary, you'll have $1.3 million by 65. Bump that to 20%, you'll have $1.7 million. That extra 5% is $400,000. That's the difference between comfortable retirement and wealthy retirement. And if you're 35, starting from zero, you need to save closer to 20 to 25% to hit that same $1 million mark. The math is brutal, but it's honest. The good news is your 30s are still early enough. You haven't missed the window, but you're looking at it right now, and it's starting to close. Don't let these 7 mistakes steal your financial future. Start today, not Monday, not next month, not when things settle down. Today. If this video just changed how you think about investing, smash that like button and subscribe to Operation Wealthy. Every week, we drop practical money strategies that actually work. Your 30s are your wealth-building decade. Every dollar you invest now is worth $5 in your 40s and $20 in your 50s. Make this decade count.